Alrighty guys, what's going on? And today we're going to be reviewing all my custom painted clone troopers. I took down those two reviews of those custom clones because it was gonna be probably over 100 reviews, and I don't want to do that because I already have like a few hundred reviews of sets I gotta do, and those I'd rather do. I don't want to review just one straight up figure. I want to review all of them together. So all these customs you see right here were all made from ages 7 all the way up to 11. They got better as years went on, but some aren't the best. And I want to show you guys like the age gap. So I'm going to start with this base plate, and then we'll go to this one. So let's put this one to the side, and let's start with this one. So he is called an Intergalactic Kashyyyk Trooper, which I made him a long time ago. I, for some reason, had this Space Police torso and leggings, and these two custom pistols, with a custom Kashyyyk helmet. And he has that kind of face. This has got to be one of my favorite customs that I made when I was younger. He's very detailed for what he is. He was really made from extra parts. And I really like him. I made him, I believe when I was 8 years old. About 8. So he turned out really good. And I really like this guy. Alright, on to my next custom. So this next custom is very, very interesting. Because, again, spare parts. This is a Clone Trooper Bounty Hunter. My dad bought a bunch of these helmets, so I had one left over. And I had this Bounty Hunter torso, which made a really interesting clone. And I really like how it turned out. I think it turned out very interesting. And yeah, he has really cool printing. I really like this Bounty Hunter torso. And I really like this 41st Elite Clone Trooper helmet. So now on to the next one. This one's when I was interested in making commandos. So you guys can see I shaved the helmet, and I tried to paint it, but it disappeared and it's chipping. But he's a Horn Company trooper, torso and legs, black arms, and he's just very interesting. And I really like how this guy turned out. Again, this is when I wanted to make commandos, when I was just interested in making commandos. So yeah, but yeah, that's when I was interested in making commandos. I made him when I was, I think, 7. I made him a very long time ago. This one I made at 11 with some extra spare parts. This is a Kingdom's Kashyyyk Trooper. As you guys see, he has a nice Kingdom torso and legs with a Kashyyyk Trooper helmet. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. I really like the printing on the torso. It's extremely detailed. And this is the headpiece underneath. But yeah, that's really, really cool. Now on to the next one. This one, I don't like it. I just don't know what to think. It's an airborne trooper, but for the visor, it's a red headpiece. And I think that's Loki's torso? I don't know. He's very interesting. And I don't know what to think. But these are all like when I made one I was really, really young. So this one I probably made in 2012. Alrighty. On to my next custom. This guy's cool. This is another airborne trooper. He has a whole bunch of gear. He's like a space airborne trooper. He's really, really cool. You guys can see, he has a black headpiece, gray airborne trooper. And I don't remember what's under this armor. Oh, it looks like it's the robot from the Lego movie. So yes, I did take apart a lot of minifigures because I'm not really into other Lego themes, so I have no use for them. And I make custom Star Wars figures out of them. And there you go, that's a good example. I made a robot from the Lego movie, a crappy robot minifigure, into a really cool airborne space trooper. Really, really cool. Very cool. This next one, pretty basic. Made him, again, spare parts. It's just to make, if you want to make your army big, go look at your spare parts. You'll definitely find a lot of really cool stuff, probably. And this is it. I had an extra Senate Commando helmet. He has that headpiece. He has an astronaut torso, and like a football gear. But he's like a bulked up Senate Commando, which, interesting. Nothing really to talk about this guy. And his again, this is from literally Lego minifigure series. He had that type of torso with blue legs. I take apart most of my other Lego themed figures to make custom clones or any like Jedi, anything like that, because I'm not interested in other Lego themes. I'm just specifically interested in Star Wars. But yeah, this next one, pretty cool. He's like a pilot, but he has the helmet of a 212 clone trooper. And so you guys can see, it's an AT-AT driver torso with legs and yellow arms. Crud. Yeah, I believe this is a compatible helmet, so it is stuck. So it's pretty stuck on, but he's cool. Very interesting. He is a pilot, but the helmet of a 212 clone. Very cool. Now that's called using your spare parts. Next one. This one is interesting. It's a Kingdom's Airborne Trooper. I got a lot of Knight stuff back in the day, so I used a Knight's torso with one glove and one hand. His headpiece is black for a visor, and he's very, very interesting. Very shiny. And yeah, he's just a Kingdom's Airborne Trooper. Nothing really to say there. Alright. This, again, that was from Spare Parts. This guy's also from Spare Parts. He's like a clone that has, well, I guess you could say he's like a hiker clone, I guess. He has a Thor torso with 212 legs, a captain's helmet with a Lobot head. I don't know. Made him a while back, but he's interesting. Alright. On to the next clone. Alright. So, next up on the list is really interesting. This is I call him the stranded clone, because he like got stranded, and this is his helmet. And but a 212 gear with a snowtrooper torso and a big long beard and binoculars. He got stranded and he doesn't know where, like, he got lost, so no one came looking for him, so his beard grew out. And yeah, tell me if you want me to make a stop motion with him. He'd actually be pretty cool. Alright, next up we have this guy, which is another captain, but he has Senate Commando legs and a Star Wars Trooper torso. Very, very, very cool. And his, oh my god, another compatible helmet. Yeah, compatibles do not stick together on normal Lego. Pretty much with all these guys, helmets are like with spare parts. It's really just to make my army grow. And yeah, I don't do it anymore. Like again, guys, I made these when I was like 7 to all the way up to 9, just so I can get some really cool custom clones. But I do count them in my army because it's what I grew up doing. And I grew up making these really cool clones. Now, I don't get compatibles anymore. I specifically get legit Lego. Like you guys saw, I'm spending a lot of money on the actual Lego versions. Alright, now, this guy is interesting because a long time ago I got a good deal on the Shadow ARC Trooper, just the helmet. And I wanted to make a clone out of it. So I did, and I don't know what to think. He has the armor, he has the torso of a knight, the leggings of a ninja, and then the Shadow ARC Trooper helmet with an Emmet headpiece. He's very interesting, and I really like how he turned out, so you guys can see. But yeah, he's also made from spare parts, and I got a good deal on the helmet. I think the helmet was $15 back in the day. So yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Now, this is just a Knight's Shadow Trooper, another compatible helmet. But, yeah, he's he's cool. He has Knight's armor with a Shadow Trooper helmet. It's not compatible, so it's going to be stuck. But, yeah, I made this, dude, okay, guys. I made this figure when I was 7 years old. Very young. So it doesn't look the best, but something I grew up doing. And yeah. Alright, my next up is this monkey type Airborne Trooper. It's literally a Chima figure with a Airborne Trooper helmet. I told you guys, I take apart most of my other licensed Lego themes and turn them into Star Wars themed because I'm not a fan of other Lego themes. I am strictly a Star Wars collector. But yeah, there's nothing really to talk about him other than he has really good printing all around. Alright, next. Next up is this guy. I made him not too long ago. I think 2015. But yeah, he's basically a he's a cop torso, gray legs, and a First Order TIE Fighter helmet. I just bought the helmet. Like again, I bought a lot of helmets back in the day, like a ton. Alright, my next one is a Snow Trooper. As you guys can see, but he has an AT-AT driver head. This one's all legit Lego. A captain's torso, the scientist from Series 14's arms, and a Jek 14 legs. And yeah, nothing really to talk about there. Okay, next up we have this guy, which is a Shadow Trooper, but with like a jetpack on the back and like a Jedi torso. Very cool. And his headpiece is this, which is a Clone Trooper. I don't want to go into depth of talking about all of them because this will take literally probably an hour. So I'm going pretty quick. The video's already almost 11 minutes. So next up, we're going into painted. These are painted. These are what I made when I was younger, like really younger. This guy looks like a normal clone commander, but it's Darth Maul. This is a Darth Maul disguised as a clone. It's very interesting. I made him when I was 9. So yeah. Next, we'll do this guy. Made him a long time ago. Actually, I think, do I have... Oh, hold on. Okay. So, alright, so a little fixing video. I'm gonna fix him up. I didn't realize this, so... There we go. Oh my god. Okay, so I gotta find a body form. I'll be right back. So sadly, I can't find a body form right now, but you guys will see my army, so you guys will get a good update of him. Alright, next up we have... Who do I want to show next? Alright, I'm going to show these guys together. This is my Snow Trooper squad. Yes, I made a Snow Trooper squad back in the day. As you guys can see, we have the commander, captain, and the trooper. Just a normal Snow Trooper. A Snow Trooper like we were printing, and then the commander. Commander's my absolute favorite. Very cool. Alright, next up we have this Biker Scout. You guys saw him in the Homer the Hero movie. Paint is fading away, but he has that. Very cool. And my last one on this base plate is this Biker Scout, which is a commander. I made this guy probably like 4 months ago. I'm very proud of him. He's very, very cool. Alright, on to the next base plate. These are strictly painted clones. Alrighty guys, there we go. So I just fixed him. And yeah, he has a Commander Fox torso, which I bought the torso. Had his original headpiece, which is really cool. It is a very crappy Stormtrooper helmet, but you know, I made this when I was younger and want to keep it together. So this will be all these clones will be forever in my army. Like they will always be a part of my collection. And yeah, they're very cool and very special to me. All right, let's get on to this base plate of clones. First up, oh my god, we have my attempt at making ARC Trooper Blitz. Oh my god, I ruined an ARC Trooper just to try it out. I'm so upset. I made this when I was literally like 8 years old. I'm so upset I did this to my clone. I found another one of my ARC Troopers. Now I have 2 normal ARCs. Oh, I could have had 3. Oh, why would I do that? I don't like it. I don't think it turned out good at all. Oh, I wish I kept it, but here's that headpiece. Oh, I wish I didn't destroy it. This is dude, these ARC Troopers are literally like $60 a piece. Like, I wish I never did that to my clone. But he's part of my custom painted, and I'm so upset I did that to my clone. listen, guys, I don't paint anymore. If I ever want a painted clone, I buy it off eBay. I don't like doing it to my own clones because it destroys them. And if you mess up, it's game over because then you waste all that money on your clone. Next up, we have a custom Denal, which made him a long time ago too. He's okay. He has the stripes going down. He actually didn't turn out bad. It just didn't like how that turned out. And yeah, just normal Denal. But guys, I don't like painted clones. I don't think they don't turn out good. But these next two my dad made, and they're two Kashyyyk Troopers. He did a very nice job. Shout out to my dad for making these. Like, these are, okay, what he did all this on his own. He got a blank, no printing on all, blank white Clone Trooper helmet, a Clone Trooper torso, and blank legs. Painted everything on it. Very nice job. He did all around, even on the legs. Beautiful work. He did another one too. This one is even better. Except the helmet doesn't match, but what are you going to do? They look fantastic. They're fantastic Clone Troopers. Different headpiece. Great job. Paint is still in great shape. Yeah. I really like that clone. Next up, this is my first attempt at making a face to Commander Fox. I made this when I was 8. And you guys will see my finished product in two clones away. He has stickers. We use stickers a lot. They are peeling off. Like this clone trooper is very, very old. But yeah, he's all red, black headpiece. So yeah, he's gonna be forever in the collection too. Next is a 501st Airborne Trooper I made a long time ago. His paint's fading away. Like as you guys can see, his helmet is absolutely fading. And same with the rest of his printing. Definitely fading away. So you guys can see. But yeah, he was really cool when I wish you guys saw him when he wasn't fading away. This is the finished product making a face to Commander Fox when I was 8 years old. Bam. Very, very cool figure. I'm very proud of how he turned out. And I still like him to this day. I mean, just look at that. Maybe the detail's off. But yeah, that's a really cool. I really want to get a printed face to Commander Fox, but that was when I made when I was 8. And he's also going to be forever in my army. Or in my collection. Next, we just have a 41st Elite clone that we made. This guy's very detailed. Lots of green everywhere. And yeah, also there. So my dad specifically bought this. This was a normal Phase 2 Clone Trooper from 2005. I wish we never painted it, but it happened. This is what happens when you're 7 or 8 years old and you really want custom clones and you don't have the money to buy a printed version that's like 40 or 50 bucks. Or maybe even 30, but it's whatever. Oh, this is another one that I'm not proud of. Oh, it's an ARF Trooper. I wish I never painted this ARF Trooper. I have one ARF Trooper now. Only one ARF Trooper. I'm looking to buy more. They're not that most expensive, like 7 or 8 bucks, maybe 5. But I wish I never did that. Like, this is a perfectly great ARF Trooper, too. Oh, but life goes on. He's a custom. And, yeah, he's going to be forever in my collection, too. But, like, again, when you're 7 or 8, you don't really care, and you just want custom clones. This one my brother made. He's in not great shape, but it's a pumpkin clone that he made when he was, like, 5. And he gave this to me. Well, I found it and he just gave it to me. But the paint is absolutely chipping off. As you guys can see, it's just a... He has a... Oh, he actually has a headpiece. Oh, yeah, he painted the headpiece. But he put clay in front of the visor so he doesn't have to do a black head. It's very cool. And he's also forever in my collection. Alright, next, you guys saw us in a stop motion, which he is very, very cool. This is the Lost clone. His whole body piece is that robot from the Lego movie. Clone Trooper headpiece. This is his head or helmet. Wish I never painted it, but honestly didn't turn out that bad. He was using a stop motion. I found him. Very cool. Made him a very long time ago. Next is a Shadow clone. This is where we just bought pieces. We didn't have the clone, so this is fine. Didn't turn out good, though. I made this when I was like 7, but It's okay. He will be forever in the collection. Next, I made this guy recently, which I've gotten better at painting. But it is a green 41st Elite Phase 1 Trooper. Very interesting. He's green all over the place. Phase 2 torso, and yeah. Sorry guys if I'm going too quick. I don't want this video to be too long. I have 2 of these, so I'm not going to show them both. But my dad painted these gold clones, Phase 2. I like how these guys turned out. These guys are just straight up cool. They're just straight gold. And with a armor piece. So, very cool. Got 2 of them. And what else? Oh, yeah. Another custom 41st Elite clone that I made probably when I was 7. I made him a long time ago. But yeah. So you guys can see that headpiece. And yeah. It's very interesting. Alright, what is next? Oh yeah, this is another clone trooper that was supposed to be the lost clone, but he's literally just a clone who is an old man. Pretty basic print or paint. Very cool, very cool. Alright, next. Okay. This is literally so sad. This is another ARF Trooper. Oh my god, I wrecked another ARF Trooper. Like, I could have had 3 ARF Troopers, normal ARF Troopers in my army. But no, when I was 7, painted them. Don't like that at all. And the worst thing is it's black, so it doesn't even look that good. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't like how I destroyed that. Alright, next is a custom that I made up in 2016, I think. Commander Skyscore, which I added blueprinting to his helmet not so long ago, but he has that headpiece, wrecked armor. I specifically did that. Leggings are, or his legs are the paint's disappearing. Alright, next we have Commander Skyscore's clone, which I made a custom visor for him too. They're all black. I don't know. I think these were Sharpie too. Like, it's not the best. This is a Phase 1 to 12 pilot that I made. But yeah. Up here, it's compatible, so it's stuck in the helmet. This guy, shoot, yeah. Like, again, these aren't good. Like, I'm not really going into depth with these clones. I just want to show you all my painted. But the printed ones are the best. This is not good. The helmet's very messed up. And it just isn't a really good clone. Next up, we have this guy I bought off of eBay, but he is painted and looks bad. I think my dad bought him. But he just specifically bought the helmet and gave him a body. Ooh, actually, I'm going to switch that headpiece. I really actually need that Luke back. So let's just give him a normal clone trooper headpiece. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that, guys, but I gave him a normal clone trooper headpiece. And yeah, because I really, sorry if my dogs are barking, but as you guys see, I really need that Luke. So I'm going to make my Luke back. And yeah, so that's him. He's very basic. But yeah. Next up we have, I can't believe I did this either. This is literally an Old Republic clone. I don't know why I did that to him. Like, that's just so bad. It sucks doing this. When I found him, I was like, why did I do that to his helmet and his whole torso? But when you're 7, guys, you really just want a custom army. You don't, like... But these guys are... I made these a long time ago, too. These are what I call traditional clones. Or, like, holiday troopers. I don't know. A yellow one and a green. It's weird. Like, I bought 2 compatible clones for... What do they cost? Like 10 cents each? And paint them. See, compatibles you guys may think are bad. Compatibles are cheap. And if you want to make a custom clone, you want to paint it, they cost 10 cents. And you can literally paint a cheap clone instead of paying $20 for a clone and painting and ruining it. I made this squad a while back. As you guys can see, a long time ago. They're weird. I don't know why. And I'm going to show you guys all really quick these last few. Very weird clones. I don't like them. But there they are. So the reason I'm doing this video is because I don't want to go, when I make my army for 2021, I don't want to go in depth of all my customs. I'm just going to show them quickly, and that's it. That's why I'm doing this. I don't want to go in depth saying which one's who and all that, because I'm trying to keep my clone armies a certain amount of time. They're always too long, and I feel like you guys don't watch them. Like, so for example, I made my 2019 clone army that got like over 200 plus views, and it was like 20 minutes long. But then I made my 2021 clone army 15 minutes, and it got almost over 1,400 views. Big difference in time. You want to keep your videos at a certain time that people will watch them. And that's what I did. I'm trying to keep my videos at a good spot and time. And that's what people like to watch. They don't want to spend a lot of their time watching just you talking about a clone trooper. But yeah, that was this video. It was very interesting, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Please just like button down below and subscribe. And yes, and hopefully sometime I'm not gonna post tomorrow because I'm going somewhere tomorrow. I'm going to Indiana. But yeah, so you guys might see a video in India. I don't know. It's only for a day, so I will be right back. But yeah, I'll most likely post Sunday, and you guys will see a video of my custom printed. I will go in depth with those. Tell me in the comments if you want me to go in depth with them, or do you just want me to show them and show you like all the cool printing on all of them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please like button down below and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys.